I think I got my cowboy hat on wrong. I think I got my cowboy hat on wrong, but we'll fix that problem when we come to it. Because I'm playing a console game today, we're gonna go through a cowboy hat. So let me just pop over to the full screen. I probably have this on wrong. I haven't worn this in a while. I don't know if it's this way or this way, but I think it might be this way. But we're going to be playing Star Ocean today. I have specific, they're going to be in the chat, but I didn't have a chance to put like a little staple. I'll have it for my next one. I'll have it stapled onto the board like an actual like post-it note hanging off the side of the wanted board. But we're adding 2 more small incentives. $2 for a weapon switch, because right now in this early game when I pre-ordered this game, or $3 for weapon switch. $3 for weapon switch. When I pre-ordered the game, it gave me a really stupidly powerful weapon for the early game. So if you donate $3, I will swap it. And I don't have my headphones on, so I won't be able to hear the alerts go off. So if you want to let me know, let me know. So $3, I'll swap my weapon on my main character to choice, whatever you pick. So right now there's only longsword, so. Hey, Lash, thank you for that raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the charity marathon. And when I unlock crafting, which we should unlock crafting tonight, I would assume we unlock crafting tonight. I'll have a $2 thing where anybody who pays $2 can choose what they want to make, even if it ends in disaster. Because, boy, oh boy, that crafting is fun in this game. So, and then we got the usual cowboy voice, cowboy ooh. The keyboard flip, where in this case, I will flip the controller upside down. God help me. Action block, so I'll stop using an ability or a specific weapon for like 3 minutes. And then the total goal is if we hit 500, I'm probably going to lower it because I saw the Pythagoras donations the other day. So I think I'm good with lowering that. So 500 right now for my Like a Dragon block. On the 11th, we'll be doing Japanese karaoke. You will get Bakami Tai in the cowboy voice, which I'm not even ready for. I got to try it at least once. And then I'll do an encore at 700 for total for all my blocks. Right now we're only like $30. So we got a ways to go, but let's swap on over to the game here. I did play a little bit of this. I didn't want to go too far, but we are a little bit in. Let me get my buttons up too. Because I think when we kill a boss, if we kill a boss and then hit him with a Taco Bell bing, I think it'll be pretty dang funny. Also, full voice acting. Hallelujah. Also, hope everybody's having a good night. Oh, hold up. Let me swap my windows here. Probably a better idea to put my chat window over here. It's, change it. It's, a specific name, Tara. I think it's Star Ocean, what's it called? Star Ocean 2, because it's a new name now. Star Ocean, the second story R. I think it's got a new category now. I think it needs the R at the end. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Lash. Thank you, guys. You guys are working your butts off. I really appreciate y'all. Dude, this game looks so good. Hang on, now that I have like a chance. Cannot quick heal. Because it is a little loud on my end. I'd rather it be too loud because I'm too lazy to adjust settings. I'm too lazy to set up and, because I lost my remote for my TV, so I'm too lazy to set up and do stuff. I have the original. I do not know where it is, but I have the original. It should be around here somewhere. I have the actual. I spent like, it's probably over $100 plus now, but the original copy of this game I got for like $30. I have a lot of rare games in my house. I keep one very close to me. I keep one very close to me. I keep one very, very close to me. Very, very close. I have this next to me in my drawer, safely protected at all times. Hang on. There we go. It's probably like a lot more than I got it for now. I got it for like $120 back like a few years ago. Well, hold up. Oh, it's so nice to have. Like, I mentioned this earlier when I was streaming it, but it's so nice to have voice acting for this game now, because when I played it on PS1, it was a great game, but it felt so fast-paced that a lot of the context felt, like, weird. Like, we were going from one location to another really fast. But now that there's, like, voice acting and, like, emotion being foretold through the voice, and the writing's, like, not confined by PS1 memory limitations, the context is way better. So it makes more sense. Ah, shoot! You know what? I bet I forgot to do something specific. Yes, I did.
You don't have any clue at all?
I knew I forgot to do something.
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
Let me know if it's too loud and I can adjust it. In fact, it probably is too loud. Let me adjust it. Because I just threw that up.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you. So please.
Okay, we're good? We're good. Well, it's good that I changed the master volume because it was even louder about a minute ago.
I promise, I will. Raina.
I've been looking forward to playing this for the stream.
That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window.
I'm hoping that they naturally play, because in the main menu there's an actual anime opening.
Is it coming from the balcony?
I'm hoping that they actually play that when I get to a specific point, because that would be great to open up on.
Raina?
Bye, Ray. See you later.
What's wrong?
Have a good rest of your night.
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
Yeah, jump off the roof. Do a flip.
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
This was the last, like, I thought they were just gonna touch up the graphics like they did with the first one.
Huh?
And when I heard, oh yeah, there's a Star Ocean 2 remake coming out, Well, well, Lash, don't actually cuss, or I'm gonna have to hit you with one of these.
Watch your profanity.
I'm using that at any chance I get because I love it.
Raina?
Watch your profanity.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
I want to recruit different characters this time.
A reason?
I want
What
to
do
get
you
the
mean?
sniper rifle girl.
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
There's a lot of optional characters in this game.
Father,
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Raina to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
She's got the typical anime mother syndrome.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child?
Oh!
I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why
I think
didn't
I'm gonna
get
do this
rid of
every
the
time a
last
character
of my
cusses.
real
Profanity.
parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
Have a good night, Lash. Every time a character cusses, I'm hitting the button.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Take care of Raina for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be
One would assume when, like, the intro for both characters,
Of course.
like, the intro is done, they would play, like, an
As long
opening.
as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Raina.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Also, they just did way better than the
back
the
soon.
Star Ocean 1
Okay, Raina?
remake. The first game's remake,
Thanks, Lucian.
they
Remember
used
to
the
be a
most
good boy,
generic
alright?
looking art for the characters.
Okay.
This actually has a style
Go on now.
which would
Wouldn't want to
fit
keep
Star
Mr. Kenny any
Ocean.
longer than we have to.
They
We'll
gave a
have to
crap
reserve
about
enough time
this
for the
one.
trip to cross, no?
First one was still pretty
It's
good
best if
because
you
I
set off
freaking
as
loved
soon
that
as you
first
can.
remake.
So the first thing to do is
I
visit the King of
over-leveled in that
Cross
one.
at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information
little T, how
on
you
what's going
doing?
on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Yes, everybody knows the king.
Let's go then, Raina.
I am doing good.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Raina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
If they
Thank
do
you,
a
sir.
title drop and don't play the animation, I'm saving and going back to the menu and playing the animation cutscene. Okay, so this is why Weapon Switch is such a very good, a good donation thing for $3. So look how much attack I have right now. I'm not supposed to have a weapon like that. That's the pre-order bonus. This is the actual weapon you're supposed to have. That's kind of a lot of a difference.
You ready for this?
We can win this. I hope. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
And Weapon Switch lasts infinite, by the way. Weapon change is there until somebody donates to swap it back. Oh, here we go. Private actions. Can I, like, have a list of friendships? Oh my god, they put this in the game. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I mean, this is a remake of a PS2 game, so, or PS1 game. All right, real quick. Let's bop back the title real quick and play the opening cutscene so y'all can see it. Because they made an opening anime cutscene for this. I don't know if this was this version or the other one. Dude, I love this open. I've seen it like 2 times already. I think there is. This intro is awesome. I think we get the little kid. What, I don't remember his name. I think we actually get him because we start as Claude. Like, there's a lot of differences between characters. Like, it depends on like the main major characters you get for your party. I'm just happy to be able to finally play this game where it makes sense. Because the shift between Disc 1 and Disc 2 is very sudden. Having context for what's going on is going to be so nice. Okay, so I could just like pop the map up, right? Is there a way to see what that tutorial was? Private actions. Okay, so you switch to PA mode. And then you can go do private actions.
What's wrong, Reina?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking about my father.
I have to hand it to you, Reina. Losing your father must have been terrible, but you've been dealing with it so calmly.
Oh, not at all. I cried all the time back when it happened. What's your father like, Mr. Kenny?
My father? He's a great man, respected by everyone who knows him.
This is gonna be
Wow, I'm
way
jealous.
easier to
He
keep
sounds
track
wonderful.
of. Y'all
You
have
must be
no
really proud
idea.
of him, Mr. Kenny.
Back in the PS1 era, this was
Yeah,
all
he's brilliant.
hidden.
Maybe too brilliant.
All of these are
Admiral,
voice
we've entered
acted
orbit
too.
around planet Milokini.
Woo!
All right. Give me a
This
surface
is the
scan.
game that literally like advertised on PS1 that they had 100 different ending variations.
E-type atmosphere. Looks like it's got a lot
By
of
that,
ore
that was just
deposits,
depending on character
especially
friendship levels and
chromium.
all that stuff.
I'm detecting
That's
life
really in
forms,
all
but
the
no
games,
evidence
but this
of
game is
sentient
like,
life.
this game goes crazy.
The usual then. I'll add the data to our star map.
Wait a minute, Admiral. There's a point on the surface that's turning up dark in the scan.
What do you mean? There's an energy field present.
It's not really like 100 different endings. It's more like 100 different scenes.
Do we know anything about this
So
field?
it's like one scene might happen, another scene might happen, a
Checking
third
our
scene might
database.
happen. Those all count.
No matches found. All right, we'll have to land on Milokinia and check it out ourselves. Get us down as quickly as possible.
And by that means that it
Listen,
literally
Kenny,
means
I'm appointing
one
you
word
to the
can be
landing
different,
party.
and it counts as a different scene.
If I may, Admiral, my duty is to assist you at your command post, not to explore unknown planets.
I'm going
This is
down
the
to
main
Milokinia
character from the
too,
first game,
Ensign.
by the
You're
way.
coming with me.
You're playing as the son of the
Admiral,
main
what
character
if
from the
something
first
happens to you
game.
down on the surface?
We're here to discover the unknown, to unlock the secrets of the universe. Who could ask for anything more? I'm just an old man who's too decrepit for the battlefield. Are you trying to deny me the last bit of fun I can have in my life?
But sir... Never mind. Understood, Admiral.
Kurtzman, you take the bridge.
Be careful down there, sir.
Is that a Star Trek reference?
Let's get moving.
Wasn't there a guy named Kurtzman who actually worked on Star Trek? Or am I going crazy? I could have sworn there was a writer with that name who worked on Star Trek. This is a... Okay. What? We layered?
So tell me, what logical reason is there for Claude to be in the landing party?
Beats me. Probably dear old dad trying to prop up his son's service record.
Ah, too bad we all couldn't be the Admiral's son, right?
Well, nothing we can really do about it. Even someone like Admiral Ronix J. Kenny can't help but spoil the kid a little.
Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Oh wow, and there's one in Aurelia. I don't think it's limited times, so we should be okay. That's nice, you swap the PA mode and you can see where there's PA in any of the cities. Oh baby! Hang on, we gotta go back in the mine because there was loot in that one room that I didn't get before.
We got enemies!
We can win this. I hope.
And now you see why this sword is too good for the
Well,
early
I'd say
game.
that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great! We better be careful!
Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let's see if I can't do any chain battles. No, probably not. Probably worth it to just try to level up Rena.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
That was easier than I thought.
Hang on, let's see, does Rena get anything good for pre-order? She actually probably does. Yes, she does.
We got enemies.
Be careful. Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Meteor! Pull! Ha! Anyone hurt?
Oh boy.
Behind us!
Behind us.
Ow.
Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah! Anyone hurt?
You all right?
Alright, there was loot in here. Ah. Ah. That is what we like to call in the business bait. That is bait. That's some bait is what that is. Go through the whole dungeon again only to get a starting rope for Rena again. Ah, Star Ocean. I wonder, is there any PAs in here? It's so nice. Oh, the QOL. Oh, that QOL. This is how nice it is. Be like, hey, I want to go back here real quick. Let me go back here and do the PA real quick. Oh, that's so nice. Y'all have no idea. Oh.
Oh, you scared me, Mr. Kenny. How long have you been there?
I just came in.
This is the Star Ocean 2 remake.
Oh, I see.
What are you up to?
This is just came out
I
like
was just
3
reflecting
days
back
ago.
on the past a little.
Oh?
When I realized that I wasn't actually my mother's daughter. It was such a shock to me, the whole thing.
Yeah,
I
well,
ran off to
be
the secret
prepared for this
forest
to
and
be your
just
favorite
cried and
RPG ever,
cried.
because this
One day,
remake
this boy,
is
a friend of mine,
insane.
came up to me. He gave me a lollipop and said,
Oh my god. Well, you probably know how hard it was to find all the
your
personal
tears.
actions
Instead, I
and
want you to smile for me."
characters and it's all marked
you?
on the map now. And
really
friendship
cheered me up.
meters are all marked in the stats menus.
So what happened to that kid?
Man,
I don't know. Several years later, I wound
Lame!
up leaving the village after something happened.
Oh.
Look, I don't know about you, but I don't want to have a guide
I
up for
never
this
had
whole
the chance to
playthrough.
return the favor. I'm sorry. You probably weren't interested in hearing this.
Oh no. Actually, I apologize for butting in while you were thinking about all of that. Should I leave you alone for now?
And fast travel.
No, I really don't mind it at all.
Also, all
Oh,
the
yeah.
PAs are voice acted.
Well,
that's
that's good
nice. Like, straight up, shout outs to being able to go into here, press this button, and see whose friendship levels are what with each character. This is, I wouldn't say this is ruined. This is like, all I've heard nothing from nothing but from what people have said who have played this game and are huge fans. Then this is incredible. Oh, I know it's just jokes. Alright, so now let's fast travel back. I have it too. I have it somewhere in this house. I think it might have gotten shifted around when I was cleaning up my, like redoing my room a couple of months ago. But I played a few years ago before I started doing streaming. I was doing a playthrough of it when I had my CRT where my PS5 is now.
We got enemies!
We can win this! Hope. We can win this!
We better be careful! Crush!
That's one for us!
Easy win.
Yeah, especially with the remake that apparently added content. Also, for anybody just showing up,
We better be
every
careful.
$3,
Win this!
I have to swap weapons on the main character. It's Claude. Right now, I'm using the pre-order sword, which is gonna blow through early game like a hot knife through butter. But you donate $3, I swap back to longsword until somebody pays another $3 for me to swap back. Once I get another weapon, it'll actually be more interesting, because then we'll have multiple weapons I can swap between. And then you can really screw me over.
That's one for us!
God, this game looks so pretty. I do not remember what the triggers for getting the characters are.
That's one for us!
Easy win.
I should have that. I think I saw it. Yeah, he's got nimble fingers.
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
That's good to know. I forget what that does. I remember messing around with the crafting a lot. Lots of saving and reloading for good weapons.
Be careful.
We better be careful.
That was easier than I thought.
Oh yeah. Isn't it like some? I saw somebody talking about this. Don't you need like a specific item to? Because apparently that's a thing in this game. Don't you need a specific item to prevent friendship loss while pickpocketing?
We can win this.
We got enemies.
Hope. That was easier than I thought.
Oh yeah.
Be careful.
I never, when I played this game the first time, I never actually like focused on the relationship stuff.
Easy win.
I got to the final boss on my actual PS1 playthrough, and the game's difficulty curve.
That was easier than I thought.
Easy win.
I remember that in the first game I broke I broke the economy in the first one. I don't remember what I did in the first one, but I was gaining like exponential amounts of money because I kept like using alchemy to create a specific item that was easily repeatable, and I just kept doing it over and over and over and over and over and over and just getting dummy amounts of money. Then I grinded everybody up.
We can win this.
You ready for this?
Hope. That's one for us.
There's probably so many secrets in this game that I missed. Like, I know about the freaking final boss one, where if you go back through the final dungeon, you could set off a series of events that makes the boss almost impossible.
The trip took a lot longer than I thought.
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked up too.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
I wonder if anything happens if you beat it in the
Quite a
remake.
stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh,
I
as
heard it
well
makes
as
him like
always, I'd
200
say.
times more stronger or something like that.
Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night?
Yeah,
On
well,
the
casting
house.
faster's not good when his freaking, like,
Are you sure
circle of
that's okay?
destruction wiped me out every time he casted it. And I grinded.
Oh, nothing
I
but
grinded
best kindness
hard.
on her special night.
I think there was a point where I was like,
told you already,
like
it's
that,
not like
even
that
if you
at all.
grind,
I swear.
that final dungeon drained your health items like
Not
crazy.
at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
We don't get deists in this playthrough,
But
do
he
we?
left soon
I don't think
afterwards.
we do.
Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
Deist is arena only, I
I
think.
see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I
You're
figured.
quite welcome.
I do not
away
remember
for me,
when I
alright?
can recruit specific characters.
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
When I played the PS2 or when I played
You
PS1,
Deist?
She mentioned the name
doesn't
earlier, so
Ash
I was just
lock out
curious.
the sniper girl though, or is that something
His
else?
full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Doesn't he lock out the sniper girl though?
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
I don't remember. Cause I do want
Do you mind if I
Ash.
make one request though?
Yeah, Opera. I don't remember if it locks her out though.
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney.
I know one character
It
locks
just
her
makes me
out.
feel weird when I call you Reyna.
I wouldn't mind getting
Okay,
Ash, I just
I'll
do not
remember that
remember
from
if
now
that
on.
locks her out or not.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Reyna.
Well,
We can go get Ash
how
real.
did
We should be able to get
things
Ash
go?
like right now then, you said, right?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel.
Or is
Thanks for
Ash like a
asking.
different mines? Cause we did the
Oh,
Sylvia
you know
mines.
that's not what I meant.
We're just going to the castle town for the first time. Oh. Oh, now I remember who Ernest is. Yeah, I got Ernest in my playthrough. Alright, where do you go to get Ashton? Do you just go back to Sylvia and then, like, do it in the mines? I don't remember how that worked. Oh, mine's in a second. Well, wait. Like, you have to do like, oh, Salvia's got a PA? Crosse's got a sub-event. The Salvia mines, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Or is there a different set of mines? It'll probably, honestly, the game will probably tell me. There's a lot of PA in this town. I'll take a look. If there's a lot more PAs in this town, maybe it'll...
What's up, Raina?
Oh, Claude. I was just checking out some of the accessories they have here.
Anything nice?
Yeah, a few things. Like that emerald pendant. Don't you think it's pretty?
Throw the money on the table.
How about I buy it for you? You know, as a present.
Huh?
Excuse me, I'll take one of these.
Thank you, sir. That will be 200 fold.
Claude?
I hope you like it, Raina.
I wasn't trying to tell you to
But I
buy
got
it
the
for me.
money. And you know what they say, my money don't jiggle. It folds.
It'll look great on you. Emerald's your birthstone too, isn't it?
Ah!
Did I get it wrong?
No, that's right. It's just that you remembered my birthday.
Of course I did. We're friends,
Homie,
aren't
you've
we?
known her for like a day. I have no idea.
Thank you, Claude. This means a lot to me.
I'm just doing content that I never got to do before. Oh, well, whoops. This game's got weird timers. Let's see if he's in the mines. Oh, yeah. I've never messed with that stuff before. Maybe I can't do it yet. I think you have to... It might be what this is up here, because there's a subquest here. Honestly, it'll probably tell me with a subquest or something.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Oh, sorry. He had 3 eyes.
Oh, that's why I took Ernest, because he's kind of cute. Now I remember why I picked Ernest. Now I remember. Wait, I don't think I got Ernest then. Because I got Ashton on my playthrough. Huh. God, it's been so long for me too. Hang on, we'll buy this just for the incentive. Why do I have 20 resurrection potions? That pre-order really did give you some stuff. I don't remember who I took. I probably did take Opera. It's been so long. I feel like if I should just sell most of these. They really break the early game with that pre-order bonus, don't they? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I have a $3 weapon switch. Maybe we'll skip Ashton so I can get Ernest. Like, I want to do a different playthrough this time. Because I remember Ashton being great, but... And I'll probably get to see a lot more backstory stuff now that they actually tell me where stuff is. So like, I'll pop PA mode real quick. Yeah, there's supposed to be a different set of mines then, because the one mines I did, I've already done.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Alia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
I don't know. I have a profound fascination with games that are so open like this. I played, I did a play, I almost did every character. I think I stopped, 2 characters from doing all the characters. I played a lot of Saga Frontiers, the remake on the Switch, the remaster on the Switch, and I loved that game. Just like the fact that you literally can take one character and do all of the side content and just become this unnatural beast. Just like getting all of the magic, all of the martial arts. Ooh, excuse me. Dude, I would go through and do some grinding in that game. We'd unlock freaking the DDT, dude. Like, in order to unlock the DDT, you'd have to have a specific combo of moves mixed together to activate it. Oh yeah, I forgot there's important stuff too. Hang on, let me just casually, There we go. Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. There's extra exclamation marks. Oh, and it all goes to the same area. Never mind.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Hang on. I might as well look this up while I have a chance.
Just remember to
That
be
way I
careful.
actually have the list of lockout. Star. Shinsu. Character recruitment. And they've already have a full character recruitment guide for the new one.
Oh, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reyna. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one.
Oh
conducting
yeah.
this investigation?
Here it says right here.
Yes.
Ashton
and
prevents
we're treating the
Opera
job with
and
as much
Ernest from
resolve
joining the
and
party.
determination as it deserves.
Permanent bad luck.
Well, if
Well.
that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
Okay, hang on. Let me. While I'm waiting, I got this right here. Yeah, Leon's who you get. After leaving Cross Castle for the first time, trigger the event in Cross that involves a three-eyed man running away. Done that. Yeah, I want to get Opera. Yeah, I want to do a playthrough where I get Opera in earnest. Because I haven't done that one. I got Ashton in my PS1 playthrough.
I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything.
Dude, the graphics look so good.
I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right
So
now
I
that can
don't,
take us
I
to
have,
Gaul?
unfortunately, I cannot, if there is a donation that goes
There are,
through, I
but
should
they
be
have
able to
been
hear it,
strictly
maybe,
regulated.
because I think it'd be loud enough for me to hear it
Wild
through my
rumors have a way of
headphones.
spreading
But if
quickly
it does
during
go through,
wartime.
like a $3 one
Needless
for
to
the
say.
weapon switch goes through, someone let me know. Because when it does, then I'll swap weapons to whatever the weapon of choice is.
I am afraid we know very little.
Which is,
about
we
the
have three. We
machinations of
have
the sorcery
broken,
globe ourselves. Or rather,
and then two
it
of the
would be
actual
more
weapons.
accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point.
Remember, we are raising money for Toys for
To
Tots
sum up the
right now.
current situation,
Got
despite
the
all our
incentives
best
in the
efforts,
corner. We got a whole bunch
we
of
have
good
failed
ones.
to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I don't think those are my incentives.
I hardly need to remind you, Raina, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor.
I don't even
If it
think
were
that's
up
the
to
thing.
me,
I don't think it's
I
a
would
PA
sincerely
anymore, is it?
suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength?
It's not a private action,
In
it
any
just
case,
triggers.
It looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Do you want me to send you the stuff, Cocky?
Here, His Majesty has
It's a
granted you travel
PA,
permit,
apparently, in the
along
old
with a small
versions, but in the
parting
new
gift.
versions, when you go up there, it's automatic.
But Your Majesty...
Or I might have just been in PA mode and it triggered.
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
I was? Okay, cool.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the
This is
interim
one of those
transport
games
ship
that
departing from Kurnik would be best.
On PS1 you needed a rocket
We
degree.
appreciate your generous support, Your Majesty.
You needed a degree in rocket science.
I hardly
Hey, no
even opened
problem,
my
Cocky. You're
mouth.
good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
We've also got the $3 weapon switch one, because I came up with that one for this game. I'll have an actual thing on my wanted poster when I do this on the 9th too. Apparently the strategy guide is still good to have for this game.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Watch your profanity.
Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wait a minute. I can't just let this go on.
Claude?
Hmm?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Watch your profanity.
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
I remember her being really good. I don't remember if I used her though.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
What about the DBZ fight in the middle of town?
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this?
And then everybody just goes back to their day, dude.
Hopefully that taught him something. I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has struck a chord inside of me. Truly brilliant.
It was nothing.
You're blushing, Claude.
By the way, are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
And you realized that was us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
We really don't have time to go treasure hunting right now.
Oh? Are you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to your own goal.
I don't know if I'm just going crazy, but the context for
Well,
the story just
would you
feels
like to
more
come
better
along?
paced.
An ancient treasure. Maybe it'll provide me with some leads. Sounds like fun. I'll take the
Like,
offer.
that was my only problem when I played it on PS1 is the sudden, like, shot of just like, we're here now, we're here now, we're here now. And then the jump from disc 1 to 2 is like, well...
Now then, let me show you the map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave? Everyone knows that place.
Indeed, it's the very one.
I don't remember who I had in my party.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating in there was long gone by now.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I'm not feeling very good about this.
Did you say something?
Me? No. Let's go.
Oh, well... I guess now, okay. Alright, I guess you can add the $2 incentive now. Wait, let me see how this works in this game. I don't know if this works the way I think it does. Fishing? Uh-oh. I have to wait on it. I was gonna say $2 for crafting, for a crafting choice, but I don't know how the crafting in this version works. Oh no, what do you mean there's fishing? I don't think this was in the original game. I'm just gonna throw that out there. my god, there's PAs everywhere. There's limited time PAs in the city, too. Ah, yes. The ability to now know when an event can be missed. Hey, Rexy. I am doing good. Celine doesn't make you miss anyone, I don't think. Yeah, you don't miss anybody, no. Knowing me, I'll probably have him and a few other characters. Cause we get Leon on Claude. Oh yeah, did you guys know that 12 Days of Indie is moving to the actual 12 Days of Indie channel next year? I think there should be links on that on chat, but there's an actual, it's the actual bot, or whoever the 12 Days of Indie account. I think that, just go follow that one. That's where we're going next year. We're going over there next year. Like, on off time, you guys play repeats of the current marathon, don't y'all? Or the last marathon, or the last marathon that had happened. It's actually a really good idea. Hang on, can I fish in any world map river, or does it have to be a specific river? Yes, we can. Uh-oh. Where's Grumbles, dude? Where's Grumbles? There's no way he's up this late. Oh, you get unidentified items? So they really did do, like, some proper good expansion. So can I cook the fish? No. Probably need to find stuff. Who's better at cooking? Rena is good at cooking, right? Or is it Claude who's good at cooking? Oh, there is a lot. Effort. Here it is.
We better be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, this sword's actually. Oh boy.
I'm glad everyone's safe.
We can win this.
We got enemies.
Take this!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let me see exactly when I can recruit these characters that I want. Opera is Cross Castle, trigger the event, done that. Arms tournament. I don't know when that is, so. They're doing, Rexy, they're doing, I don't know when it's coming out, but they're doing the original Dragon Quest games in this style. I think they're doing the first 3 Dragon Quests in this style. Chrono Trigger at this rate is probably going to be remade like this. If they don't, they're probably wasting an opportunity. I don't know when those remasters are coming out, or those remakes for Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 are coming out. Because they announced them a while ago. They announced those with Dragon Quest 12. And we haven't heard diddly on any of that.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa!
Maybe they'll finally decide to remake a Final Fantasy game like this. Doing Final Fantasy VI like this could be huge. These games are doing them, like the dev teams that are working on these games are going crazy. Like, they're doing these so well.
Not too shabby.
All right. Ooh, great.
Like, we're about to be 3 for 3 on remakes now, right? I would even say that the Legend of Mana remake was also freaking great. That was a completely different style, but honestly, like, that game actually was really good. The Legend of Mana remake, that was a fantastic game. That kept to the original really well. So we're technically 4 for 4. We had Legend of Mana, the remake for Live Alive, which was great. The remake for Mario coming out. Yeah, Trials of Mana. The remake for Mario RPG is coming out. And then you've got this one. They're 4 for 4 on incredible remakes. Look at all those chickens. I could see Parasite Eve going very well if they do it. Parasite Eve is like the perfect length for them to do an amazing remake. They could do so much with it. They could have like an actual cool gun customization system. I think they could do a lot. I'm hearing rumors that the offline version of 10 might come to America. I could play this like Animal Crossing and just close my eyes. Woo! Blueberries. I'm almost tempted to put this on the hard difficulty.
It was 8 out of 10.
But it's still early game, and I remember this game whooping my booty last time I played it, so. We're on Galaxy right now. Universe is the next one, isn't it? Because you can change it. You can go straight to Universe. Nope, you can swap to Universe on the fly. Another perk of the remake. The demo for what? The demo of this? No, I never played the demo for this.
We can win this. The enemy is it? Hope.
How about this? Take this.
I'd say that was.
Yeah, no, exactly. I played this like 5 years ago on PlayStation 1, and I already knew this was gonna be great.
Here they come.
You ready for this?
Meteor bomb. That's one for us.
Very nice.
There's no way around it.
Be careful.
Well, I got the pre-order sword is what I got. It might be the same thing.
That's one for us.
Which is why we have the $3 weapon swap incentive. If I get $3, I have to swap Claude off the Pan-Galactic Federation longsword to one of these two. They give you some dumb stuff for pre-ordering this game. They give you 20 resurrection elixirs, which can be sold for 1,000 each. So I already have 15 grand.
Here they come.
Which I know sounds like a lot, but in the early game it's a lot, but in the... I cracked my hat. In the late game it gets... Whoop. Whoop, there it is. There's 1,000 right there, so... I need to play more of 6. I never had a chance to play a lot of 6. I was really digging 6. 6 was great. We played 6 at the marathon last year. Six was my first ever 12 days stream. Divine Order? 6 is Divine Order. Integrity and Faithfulness is 5. I remember Star Ocean 4 being wild. Never finished Star Ocean 4, but I would love to play that game again. Because when I was a kid, I rented it, and Star Ocean 4's story went places.
You ready for this?
Here they come.
How about this? Take this.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
5? 5's pretty good, honestly. I broke the heck out of 5, and... 5 was actually pretty good. Not far. I think, like, I was just after when you go to the snow area for the first time and you fight that dude with the horns. I was not far in 5, or in Divine. I beat Integrity.
Anyone hurt?
Good.
I just didn't have time. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember if there was a new roleplay season that started happening at the time, and I just didn't have time to catch up.
We can win this. The enemy is hope. Well, I'd say that's
Another game I would love to play a playthrough on stream again would be Rogue Galaxy. I loved Rogue Galaxy.
Whoa.
Rogue Galaxy's probably got one of my favorite crafting systems of all time. Especially now that if I played the game again, I would probably spend hours in it.
Here they come.
Seems like a fight is in order.
I played Star Ocean 1's remake and beat it. I've played Star Ocean 2 on PS1. Got to the final boss and never finished. I played 3 up to disc 3 right when I got to the space station. And then they gave me 3 level 1 characters to level up to level 70, and I said, no thank you.
Ooh, great.
4 I played, I think when I was a kid, I played up 4 up until after Alternate Earth. 5 I beat. And 6 I didn't get too far in.
Anyone hurt?
Finally over.
But I want to play more
Very
6 because
nice.
6 was pretty great.
There's no way around. Be careful. That was easier than I thought.
Way too weak.
Behind us!
Behind us!
How about this?
Here they come.
You ready for this?
Take this!
We better be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Got you. Here. Boom! Anyone
I'm
hurt?
glad everyone's safe.
Oh, we can cook. We can definitely cook. We've got 5 cooking items. Okay, so $2 and I'll do a cooking thing because that's the only thing I guess I could do.
The enemy, is it?
You ready for this?
Take this!
Well, the second one now has more graphics than any game, or has better graphics and more content probably out of all of them times 2. I got save point. Gotta go back though. Divine is great. I mean, Divine looked pretty. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna play the whatchamacallit video real quick. Not the sponsor one, the other one. The Toys for Tots video. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Remember, we're doing this for charity. Let me run that video real quick. Got it. All right, right back.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.
I need to lower it myself. I haven't actually heard it. Oh, hang on. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got a bottle of water. Jump scare. About right. Alright. Away we go. There's my hat. Found it. I think I want to go up. Can I jump up? No, I can't. I remember in 3, I needed to grind in 3. So there was an area where there was like a cockatrice that kept spawning. And it was like high risk, quick level ups. And I got like all the characters to level like 60 before I even left the planet.
The enemy, is it?
Here they come.
I remember 5 ending weird because it ended in Space Russia.
That's one for us.
We got enemies.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Air slash!
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
The enemy, is it?
You ready for this?
Air slash!
Meteor! Boom! Not too
You
shabby.
alright?
Be careful.
We better be careful.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
There's no way around
We
it.
got enemies.
Air slash!
Take this! That's one
Too
for
bad
us.
for you. The enemy, is it?
Be careful.
Come on.
Meteor! That's one for us.
Too weak.
Here they come.
You ready for this?
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I learned when I went to Subway today because I went to Walmart to pick up a prescription, and I went to Subway afterwards. And this was a Subway I've been going to since high school, And I guess because the gas station is swapping owners, they're getting rid of the subway, which is kind of crazy to me because that entire gas station was modeled around that subway. They did an entire renovation around that subway, and they're just gonna get rid of it now. I mean, it's been there for like years now. It's been there for probably 9 or so years. The subway we had at our gas station was actually pretty good. It was one of those above average ones. Subway is in the shop subway.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
It's just sad to see somewhere you've been going since when I used to work at Goodwill. It's sad to see because I would go there because the way I used to come home from work before there was a bunch of construction that changed my route.
Very nice.
I would be able to easily go get Subway after work. And I can't get Subway anymore. I went there today and they're like, yeah, we're closed. The store's closing this next week. I'm like, what? There's another Subway, but it's very far out of the way, and I am not going that far out of the way for Subway. So back when I first started working at Goodwill, this was almost 10 years ago at this point. We had essentially a rental place called Hastings in our town, and it was like the full thing. They sold books, they had a whole manga section, and they had video game buying and video game rentals. Like it was like a full stop shop. They closed about 8 or 9 years ago. Because then they had a coffee shop in there too that made some great mochas. And there's a Subway right next to where that was. It's crazy how like the last thing standing on that strip mall where all that stuff was a Little Caesars. Another place I've always went to go to. Cause like back in my early days, I would go to Little Caesars a lot. And I would get the oven baked wings. Them oven baked wings are pretty dang good at Little Caesars, especially when you get them drenched in Parmesan garlic. Oh boy.
There's no way around it.
Be careful.
Air slap! Meteor palm! Air slash!
Oh well, Renegade dropped. Renegade dropped real fast.
Be more careful.
Ooh, great!
Bingo! Here it is.
This is it?
What is that thing?
Some kind of ancient text. Not that I can read it or anything, though.
How sad. This is beyond my deciphering ability. I guess we have no choice but to take this back to my home and consult with the Elder.
That or find a linguist. Otherwise, we've hit a dead end.
Very true.
What? What does that mean? Oh my lord. Shit, they must be cunning as well. Oh my god. So you can summon freaking characters from the other games? Hydra, how you doing? Wait, you get bonuses depending on formation? Assault formation, there we go. So you can have like characters from the other Star Ocean games drop in as summons. I wonder which characters they have in this game. Bro, are we gonna have to roll Star Ocean Gotcha, dude? Do I have to roll Star Ocean Gotcha?
We better be careful.
I'll be having a good night, draw.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Excellent. Behind us. They're behind us.
Rena, why are you taking so much damage?
You ready for this?
There's no way around it,
That's one for us.
Over.
Jeez, it's already been 2 hours. As far as I know, we have about an hour left with my block. Unless something changes, which very well could. Which I wouldn't mind playing more of, so. This cowboy hat makes my head itchy.
You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
Oh, you don't have to.
This cowboy hat's seen some
Our little expedition
stuff.
didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
That's right. And that's why we wanted to travel to the El Kingdom. Say, would you like to join us, Celine?
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly. As in whether or not the pretty lady over there is okay with it, of course.
Oh, I'm sure Raina wouldn't have any problem. We'd be happy to have you along. Right, Raina?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think I will take you up on the offer.
Excellent. Back to our original plan, then. Our next destination is Kurik.
How do you know that?
Seems like a fight is in
We
order.
got enemies.
That was easier than I thought.
Way too weak.
Yeah, let's try cooking. Let's see how this works.
Here goes. Here goes. We got enemies.
We can win this.
I won't be able to get any new party members, I think, for a little bit. Because I'm skipping Ashton. Because I want to do an Opera Ernest run. Because I've done Ashton before. I've never actually done Ernest and Opera, so... Oh, excuse me. failure. What? Ah, yes. Welcome to crafting in Star Ocean, dude. Ooh. Them crowns better be worth some money. Crown plus. Holy mama. AVD up 20%. Is that good? I forget what AVD is. Avoidance? Isn't that dodging? That feels really good. I think it just is a dodging skill. Which honestly would be worth it to have. Getting a plus 20%, like plus 20% that's good. That's really good.
Seems like a fight is in order.
That was easier than I thought.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of missed the OG crafting animation was kind of great, because it literally would be like rolling a gacha. It would flip through all the possible items.
Be careful.
There's no
Yeah,
way
crafting is random. That's why there's I have a $2 thing. Every $2 I'll try to craft whatever. I'll craft whatever somebody wants. I think on I don't have a lot of items to do crafting with yet. I was just experimenting, but we do have some left over. When I get to town, I'll buy a bunch.
You ready for this?
Here they come.
Got you.
I spent many of hours on PS1 reloading saves. Oh, hang on. Well, no, let's get to town before we do it. Don't even know if I'm going the right direction. Definitely not. There is a PA in all of the areas right now. I mean, if we're heading up this way, we might as well see if get a fast travel point.
was easier than I thought.
Way too weak.
Use my phone, actually. Oh, there it is.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh yeah, I got beef jerky. Oh God.
Anyone hurt?
You alright?
This beef jerky is like, I don't really like it because it's texturally kind of weird because it's too thin. But it tastes good enough. And it's beef jerky, so I can't complain. Beef jerky is beef jerky.
We got enemies.
Seems like a fight is in order.
That's one for us.
I guess because it's made in a different style. It's just like, it's so grainy. It's like it's so dry, it's sucking the moisture out of my mouth. Ah, yes, this place. Everybody in Keurig will continue to live happy lives forever. And no disaster will ever befall this town. Dude, even like the third weapon's still not enough. Boots of happiness. That sounds overshadowing. I might just be remembering this game wrong. Well, there's a limited. Those I want to make sure I do.
Residents of Kurik, you must leave this town at once. A great storm of destruction is on its way towards Kurik at this very moment.
I don't remember when it happens, though.
What's going on here?
This woman was just shouting some nonsense.
She is claiming that Kurik is about to be completely destroyed, and that the only way to survive is to get away from the town right now.
Listen to her.
Well, that's silly.
No.
There is still time to act. Please, you must begin evacuating at once. There is not much time left. I beg you. Please, you must believe me.
I don't know. She sounds pretty trustworthy.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Poor girl. Something must have gone loose in her head.
Oh, here we go. All right, we got stuff to cook. $2 for crafting. Town is definitely not going to be wiped off the face of the earth. Yo, I like that. I love how you added it called Let Him Cook. There is no more PA in this town. Remember, we're donating for a good cause here.
You getting on? I'll need to see a permit, please.
You mean this?
Well, I'll be damned.
Hold
You
on.
actually got a real
He
travel
cussed.
Well,
watch your profanity.
From the king.
Wow, I would have never guessed from the way you look.
So when is this ship departing?
We'll be shoving off whenever they finish loading the cargo.
Oh, not too long then.
I can't be too sure of that. Tell you what, we'll wait up for you. So why don't you come back later? You know, poke around town a bit.
I don't remember when the event happens in this town.
Okay.
Let's just say it's a good reason that's a limited time event.
Well, we've got some time. How about we have a seat on that bench?
Wow.
Ow!
He just came out of nowhere. Are you all right, Claude?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just came out of nowhere.
That was really rude of him. Huh?
What's wrong, Claude?
Hey! My wallet's missing.
What?
Are you
Well,
serious?
I got pickpocketed by a kid.
That kid must have stolen it.
I don't know.
No, girl, no, you didn't.
If that kid was behind it, we will definitely need to teach him a lesson.
We need to find that kid first. What did he look like again?
He was pretty small, and I think he had blue hair.
That sounds about right to me.
All right, let's have a look around town.
He said, come here. She's one of the main characters you get. Yeah, this game's got fishing too now. They added fishing in the remake. Speaking of, can we go on the dock and just throw it back? Yeah, we can. It's a good old remake, too. It's a really good remake. How do you get compounding? Okay, there we go. I mean, this is considered the best Star Ocean game. Alright, now we can do some stuff. Alright, Claude, do it. What do we got? We got some slippers. Some sandals.
We can handle this.
We used it and got spectacles back. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yo, here we go. Now this is some good incentive charity stuff right here. You tell me and I create. You gotta combine. I'll save that stuff. Cooking is just this.
Here goes.
It's good to see the crafting system still pretty deep in this game. And the remake. That's a big fish. Is there a, hang on, is there a fish database? Yes, there is. That's, oh my God, that's a lot of fish. That's also, there's 195 different enemies? Dang!
Finally got you.
What are you doing? Let me go!
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal no wallet.
Really now? You better not be lying.
Hold up.
Claude.
I wonder if this is, oh no.
It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay? You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the ground or anything, have you?
Whoa, you're traveling?
Got him!
You didn't have enough money in your...
So it was you.
Don't scare him like that, Claude. Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay? Just tell us what you were gonna do with the money. Was there something you wanted to buy?
I can get anything I want already.
So why then?
I just wanted to play a trick on you.
Huh?
I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody
Looks
ever
like
wants
he's
to
on the
play
naughty
with me.
list.
They think I'm too rich and stuck up to be with them.
Oh, brother.
Well, now I understand.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
Hey, Ronnie.
How about we get her wallet back for starters?
Here, I'm sorry.
Now, what next? I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs? I promise we won't tell on you.
Huh?
We're new in town, so we'd like someone who knows this place well to show us around. You know what I mean?
Good idea, Claude.
Dude, the character art sprites are so
Need I
good.
remind you about sparing the
They're
rod?
oh, they did so much better than the original remake.
So you want me to be
Mamma
a tour
mia,
guide?
they went full generic on the first remake.
Sure, I'll do it.
Like when I played the remake of the first game, the character
name's
the
Raina.
remade
What's
character
yours?
sprites looked like RPG Maker sprites.
Kettle.
And my name is
And the
Celine.
character profiles look like something out of RPG Maker.
And I'm Claude. Good to meet you.
All right, off we go then.
You got it. Leave it to me.
Hold up. Nope, not yet.
Did you feel that?
I didn't know this happened already.
Me? Not really.
Hey, Tal.
Oh, right. Hey, Mr.
I'm wearing my cowboy hat. That's been
What
the
is it,
same
Kettle?
cowboy hat for 3 years almost.
They call this place Fountain Square.
I don't wear it when I
didn't
play
know
PC
that.
games, so I don't wear it when we do our RP stuff.
Well, wait till you hear this.
Did you not ever see me play a console game with the
Fountain
cowboy
Square's
hat?
the busiest part of town. They've
I
got a
can't play
restaurant,
PC
a clothing
games.
store, and all kinds of other shops
Can
too.
we get that shape? No.
Huh.
Look,
Do you play here with your
it's a
friends, Kettle?
$20 gas station hat. Taldoon's a
Well,
great
anyway,
dude. He,
that's Fountain Square. Let's go hit up some
not
of
a
those
foot
shops.
for you. Taldoon's a great dude, right? I do a lot of roleplay stuff with him. He plays my brother in freaking, and when I do Prodigy, he plays my character's brother. One of my brothers, but now he's big. He's the big bad police officer.
Kettle!
Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
Kettle? Oh man.
I don't want to play with some rich kid.
Ark is so good.
Oh, come
This hat
on,
is also
that's no
extremely
reason to
itchy.
say no.
Also, this hat definitely cracked a few times
That's what
tonight.
my mom told me. She said, "Don't play with that rich kid." My mom
I
said
swear,
the
if
same
these kids
thing,
cuss,
too.
I'm dropping the thing. They're getting the double watch your
What does being
profanities.
rich have to do with who you play with?
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a long time. Don't you think that's what's important?
Oh, dude, that's the same thing with all of us. We all played Ark again, and we're like, oh crap.
Kettle? You really
We're like,
wanna
oh,
play
that's
with
why
us?
we had 6,000 hours in the game.
Yeah, I do.
Then let's be friends. I always wanted to play with you, too.
I was kind of wondering what you were like too, Kettle.
Well, great. Come on, Kettle. Go have some fun with them.
But what about you guys?
Don't worry about us. We've got to catch a
Yeah,
ship to
but
get on with our
Prodigy
journey.
takes like forever to get into now. Prodigy, you have to wait like 5 hours if you try to join it now.
Kettle, over here!
Haha, yeah!
It's nice seeing children play together, isn't it?
I didn't realize you had a gentle side to you, Claude.
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Anyway,
Oh my
we
God.
better get back to the business at hand.
I mean, to be fair, you've been a cop on
Shall we get
Prodigy
going?
for years, like a year plus now, so. Well, almost a year.
Hey, you again.
Really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo.
Got it.
That's the word of, make sure you do everything in this town because there won't be a town when you come back, Lord. Time to go!
You feel
Time to go! Oh, I've played this before, so I know what's about to happen.
Whoa,
AKA, it's happening right now. And there goes the entire city.
Help! Honey! Honey!
Let's get out of here.
No, you're not. You're on the 12 Days of Indie channel. Or you're in Indie, on Indie's channel. I'm doing the charity marathon this month, Sal. Yeah, entire city went under the water. This city got a little wet. It's all right. It'll dry off. You ever play Sonic Adventure? That's what happened. That's what happened. You ever play Sonic Adventure? No, Sonic Adventure, it happens at the end when Chaos blows up the city. I've beaten Sonic 06 like 3 times. I have like a weird love for Sonic 06. I actually, there's a game store near us. They used to have a PS3 with a display case, like one of the display things. They had Sonic 06 on the demo for their PS3. The only reason they did that was so they had none of the kids would play it because Sonic 06 was such a bad game. So they had a PS3 demo stand with Sonic 06 so nobody would play it. So I said challenge accepted, and every week I would go over there, sit down every Friday, and play Sonic 06 from open to close, and within 2 days, I beat the entirety of Sonic 06, all 3 stories in the game store on their TV. They had to change the game because of me.
Kettle! There you are.
Hey, mister.
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh. What about your mother? How's she doing?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck. She should be fine.
Well, I hope so.
Mister?
Hmm?
I'm glad you're okay, too.
Thanks.
I was also friends with the manager at the time, so I think he actually is still the manager. I've seen him around town. The manager of that game store is the reason why I have a copy of Rogue Galaxy, because when I worked at Goodwill, I bought pretty much a almost mint condition copy of Breath of Fire 3, and I traded that for a physical copy of Rogue Galaxy to me, because I was on the hunt for that game.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's gone, save for that guy over there.
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
So what are you going to do now?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Can't do much without a ship. Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get to L, right?
Oh?
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back.
I didn't think I'd bust out the guide, but I do have a recruitment guide up so I know where I'm going. Because last time I played this on PS1, I recruited Ashton. Oh, dude, Taldoon, this is the best in the series. This one's the best in the series, and the remake made it even better.
With you to the Liqueur continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to L.
Liqueur?
Kind of.
Oh, Liqueur. Okay, that's actually where I need to go for these.
Bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
So first to Harley.
I actually do not know if I'm going to be
going the right
continuing
way
after
if you see a
20
village
minutes?
called Mars.
Because,
kind of
or if I'm handing it over.
So Mars is
I'll
be
find
the
out
best place to
hopefully
stock up
soon.
And get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
Mars. Got it.
You still seriously want to go to L after all this? You guys must be crazy.
Also, shoutouts to that remake of the city getting destroyed, because that was like really well done. Like, if you looked in the background, you actually could see things just straight up falling apart. They really did a lot of extra work on that. And look, Sonic Adventure 3 has some of my favorite music. I really like Silver's theme song. Have a good night, Lash.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
let's go fishing in the ocean. Because I'm a sucker for punishment, dude. Got some shrimp. Ooh! I got a dab.
Behind us!
They're behind us!
Seems like a fight is
We can win this! That's one for
pretty
us!
weak.
Chest. Hang on, let's identify real quick. Armor.
We can handle this.
Failure. Do we have enough to do it again? Yeah.
We can handle
Come on, give me something good. Failure.
We can handle this.
More sandals, dude. Well, now that we're going to Liqueur, I think this puts us at the Liqueur Arms Tournament, and then we can start recruiting a character or two. I'm skipping Ashton. So I can get 2 other characters that I've never gotten before.
one for us.
Very nice.
Here they come.
You ready for this?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You ready for this?
We can win this. Meteor! Meteor!
I remember 6 has a really cool system with its arts. 6, I think you actually can make your own combos.
The enemy, is it? We can win this. I hope. That's one for us.
Didn't want to do that. Oh. Also, there's different... Oh my gosh, that's cool. So different formations give you different... That's actually kind of a good one. Square shift. Keep the range at the back and the 2 melees in the front. That'd probably be good. And then you get bonuses. Wow.
Celine!
Mother, what is going on here?
This is your mom?
Yes, I grew up in this village.
Oh, I didn't know you were born in Mars.
Have a seat, though, as we were just about to begin.
We are facing the greatest crisis in the history of Mars.
Elder, we are still unaware of the events that led up to this situation. Could you kindly fill us in?
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished, as if they were rubbed out of
as
existence.
you can see,
as we scrambled
this
to form
planet's kind of
this man
screwed.
here came back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
I was by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then
Like,
all of a
as we're
sudden, a
exploring
bandit
this
appeared
planet,
before
it is
me.
literally
I steeled
falling
myself
apart
for
at the
battle,
seams.
But he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000.
I've never played Legend of
full
Dragoon,
the
and I
secret
want to.
book.
What's this?
I have
secret book
avoided
he's
watching
talking
anything on Legend of Dragoon.
We cannot reveal specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
The forest has been protected for ages by holy symbols etched into the land itself, repulsing the wicked and evil-hearted. If they have broken through that barrier, then we must face a dire reality. Our enemy is more powerful than any that has come before.
But the children, are they safe?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said that until we fulfill their demands, they'll stay exactly where they are. We don't know anything else about the children.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
If it were simply a pack of bandits we were dealing with, it would take no more than a small team to dispatch them.
But the lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits, but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols.
Hang on, let me check
Their
something.
defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
It seems like there's nothing much we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling our thumbs. One of our search team has already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are. But as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
Diaz?
Reyna?
You know this man, Reyna?
Yes, we come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
That he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Diaz Flack.
You have nothing to worry about then. Diaz is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
So has Diaz agreed to your request, Father?
He accepted the job. Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory contest. But there is one snag.
I'm firmly against it. We know nothing of this stranger. I would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
Oh no, you can totally trust Diaz. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
This is our village's problem, it's true. Perhaps it is irresponsible of us to throw it on the shoulders of a passing swordsman.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect solution to our problem. Would it be all right if we defeated the bandits for you?
Yeah.
Celine, are you sure?
Are you,
Of course.
Are you, am I swapping over to you, K-Bad?
Opportunity to display the fruits of my training.
I don't care either way, but
I
if
wanted
you're
to make
kicking me off
sure.
the team, I'm out of here. Don't come whining to me if that loudmouth girl screws everything up. Got it?
Okay, cool.
Of all the rude things to
I know
say.
they were gonna let me know if I had to go longer or not, so.
Don't you think you?
I'm ready to go when you are.
Here,
We'll wait for this
barging into the
cutscene
middle
to
of
finish,
things
and then we
disrupting
can
all
be
of our
good to go
plans?
if y'all want to.
I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Father, are you seriously going to
All
leave
right,
everything
let's
to
finish.
that
I'll
rogue?
finish this up, and
We
then
could
I'll
rend
swap
that
it
pathetic
over.
rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
I know how you feel, Celine, but
Reyna.
I have yet to see hide nor hair of Reyna. I guess she's still visiting with Diaz. Do you really think he wants to take all of them on by himself?
Sure looks that way to me. He's certainly confident enough of his chances anyway.
Ugh, what could the Elder be thinking? I cannot believe he still wants that person to do this. Come on, Claude. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Okay.
What? Aren't you interested? I've already convinced my father. You're late. Did that man do something to you?
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to
No,
have
only
Diaz join our
temporary
group.
because he's not joining in this playthrough.
What are you talking about?
I asked Diaz, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset
And
to
he
us
only
out
joined
there.
you full time if you play Reyna.
What do you think, Claude?
He said he could do it all by himself.
How could you say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going with Diaz then.
Reyna.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Oh well, let her do what she wants. The plan is set to go underway tomorrow. We should make any preparations we need.
So what?
Alright, there we go. Let me save it up. I'll probably end up playing a little bit more of this off the thing, and we will be continuing this on the 9th, because I will be playing this again on the 9th, so I'll have my actual incentives list updated by then. Alright, I'm ready to go when you are. I'll hit that button as soon as you're ready. As soon as I get the all clear, I'll be good to go. Alright,